Well, there's a little swell out there, but it hasn't really filled in yet. Right now, let's head out to New Orleans, Louisiana, and check out the life and times of BMXer Broc Raiford.
Yo, what's up? My name's Broc Raiford. I'm 14 years old, and I'm from Destrehan, Louisiana. I started riding BMX when I was about 8 or 9 years old. My local spot would be Rampage Ramp Park. My favorite spot would be probably downtown New Orleans, riding street. My favorite athlete would have to be Nathan Williams because he's super dialed and smooth. Three of my favorite bands are Paramore, MIA, and I Set to Kill. My least favorite food would be asparagus.
Saturday, feeling like, yeah, boy, that'll play. Pop that bottle of Cabernet, about to act the yeah, cabaret.
Hey, I'm with Broc Raiford in Destrehan, Louisiana. Broc, where is Destrehan?
It's a suburb, like, right out of New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
How do you say New Orleans?
You pretty much said it good.
I just did it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sweet.
Dialed.
MIA.
Now, you really like street riding.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of street. I just like it because you can create your own little lines. There's no really like set line that everyone hits. You can kind of like do your own thing, and it really shows like your personality and your style in your riding.
Where do you go around here to do that?
I usually go downtown New Orleans. It's one of my favorite spots.
When you see the city of New Orleans, you just see potential riding spots.
I'll be riding in the car with Mom and Dad, and I'll just be like pointing out spots to them and be like, stop and let me ride that, please.
I got the sense hanging out with your family that they're really supportive of you.
Yeah, they're way supportive of me.
My wife and I just made a deal with ourselves that whatever he wanted to do, that we would support him 100%. And if he wanted to play tiddlywinks, he would have the best tiddlywink set around. But this is what he chose, so we're gonna support him in every way we can.
He took it a step further, though. It's not just the ramps in the backyard. There was a park that you went to for years.
Yeah, and it was actually going to close down for good, but my parents said that we weren't going to have that we weren't going to have anywhere to ride, and so we ended up purchasing the park, and now it's our full-on playground.
Staring at me back, upset for being mad, hostile and faced with outrage, zero tolerance, patience, sympathy, regard, understanding.
Would you call yourself a technical rider?
I wouldn't exactly call myself like a technical rider. I just like riding pretty much anything and everything as long as I'm on my bike. It could be like the smallest stuff or like the biggest stuff. I'm just always having fun.
Do you love riding your bike?
I love riding my bike. I heart my bicycle. It completes me.